Today is going to be a little bit different than my past several videos. We are going to paint a mural, and I've never done that before, so that's very exciting. So a little bit of background. There is a park that has like a 600-foot long seawall. It's like a bench, but it's just this huge continuous bench made of concrete. Ever since 1993, every year, the park has hosted a festival at Father's Day to paint 160 murals, and it was a way to combat graffiti on the seawall, to essentially make it cheaper on the city to not have to pay to remove graffiti. And the art is well respected, and it's really cool to see all the local artists, and it's cool that it switches up every year. That's such a fun way to keep it vibrant, keep it fresh. So the community members wanted to fill the space with art, hope, dreams, whatever the artists want, really. People in the community and neighborhood can get a spot. I applied, I got one. So that is actually what this is. I have been working on a just idea of what to do, and I kind of came up with what we see in the neighborhood all the time. So the theme this year is All Together Now, and that's kind of why I painted such a community-focused mural. I first created a digital design, which you'll see in a moment. It's very cool to be able to do something in the community like this, and we'll be able to see it for the next year to come. And if we're still in this area, we'll probably apply to do this again. I hope you enjoy. So we wanted to somehow have it around animals, and came up with a small depiction of the neighborhood and the fish, some bunnies, the Chicago city flag, and just some generic buildings to make it feel like the neighborhood. Finally going to actually touch a paintbrush and paint this on a canvas. That way I have a little bit of practice because I've not painted in several months. So very excited to put this on a canvas and remember how to mix paint. I think it's go time. We've got a little printout of what I want it to look like, and I think that'll help with just kind of spacing it out, doing a quick pencil outline, and then we'll just get going. It is a bit hard to see now, but I promise ya, I have a pencil sketch of everything but the animals. I'm going to probably just cut one of them out each and trace around it, but we've got a pretty solid outline here now. So now I've got most of the colors in place. I figured this would be a little bit easier since it's a lot of flat colors, and I don't want too much variation between any of the colors, so just wanted something to kind of go off of as I'm painting. Maybe be able to only do it in one more layer. But then I will go back at the end and add some of the details like the grass, the fish, and the bunnies. And then the Chicago flag is going to be a little bit hard to do at a small scale, but when we're doing the actual mural, it'll be at least 3 feet wide probably, so I don't think we'll have too hard of a time. Another quick update. I have begun doing the second layer on all of the sand and the water, the green on the grass. So what's left is the flagpole, buildings, and the animals. So much like the real festival will be, it's over 2 days. I'm going to also give myself 2 days to finish this. So currently I have went back over everything a second time and did its final color. And then the next steps will be to do the flag design, the fish, the rabbits. I might add someone or like a couple on the beach, and then I'll do the windows and we will be good. That's what I have right now. Okay, so this is the finished canvas. I did not film any behind the scenes of this, unfortunately. I was too much in the zone. So we finished up the Chicago flag. I mean, I hope it focuses. Bunnies. And I added a beach chair not a chair, a beach towel and umbrella, and then the little fish, and they're all in love. It's very fun. It's very much how this neighborhood feels. I'm excited to put this on the wall. Before I do that, I did want to bring up, I have created a Patreon page. And on there is already one behind the scenes video from my previous video. There is also some photography posts on there already, and I look forward to hosting Q&As and polls and overall build a community there. And if you're thinking of subscribing to that, thank you so much. And if you're not, that's okay, you're here anyway. It's still support either way, and I very much appreciate all of it. The event was so busy, and I did not get much footage, but it was so lovely overall to hear the waves crashing in the background as everyone was just painting the afternoon away. Our surface in particular was a little bit rough, and I think we did a great job nonetheless, and I'm very happy to see it for the entire next year. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.